I chose this topic mainly because these are the kind of topics that set my hair on fire. Whether it's the bag tax or the ban on gas powered leaf blowers, these are the topics that really get under my skin. In 2024, the county council passed a regulation, despite opposition from small business and homeowners, that banned the use of gas powered leaf blowers in Montgomery County, effective July 1st, 2025. The stated goal was to protect the environment and public health from noise pollution. Now, with just 2 weeks before the ban takes effect, Councilmember Gabe Alvarez has introduced an expedited bill proposing a limited exemption that would allow landscapers to use gas-powered blowers from October 1 through December 31st between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. Mike, this is kind of the irresistible force meets the immovable object paradox. I mean, the environmental movement is the unstoppable force and small business, the immovable object. What changed Alvarez's mind on this?
I mean, I think interestingly, and I'll be curious, I've not spoken with him about this, but I think one of the things that you're starting to see is if you look at the IT software tax that's been imposed by the state that starts on July 1st, I think that many of our legislators who have not been in business and don't run businesses, and quite honestly don't know that many people who run businesses, are now hearing from a lot of folks who are saying, wait a minute, what did you just do? I'm going to have to move my company out of the state. And I think given that, it's providing visibility to other similar situations locally where people are going, what the hell are you thinking? And I think it's a real challenge because so many of our legislators have not been in a business environment that they just don't understand that these well-meaning and well-intentioned activities really have an impact on people who are just trying to run their business and be successful on a regular basis. And I think somebody got to Gabe and explained that to him, and he listened.
Well, but it's not just a small business that are impacted. It's the homeowner. The homeowner's impacted, and the $100 rebate that is being offered by the council is means tested. You can't get it if you're above a certain means, and so it doesn't apply to all. But it really affects everyone in the county. Jackie, does this reflect a larger disconnect, as Mike was kind of indicating, between the council and public sentiment?
Absolutely. I mean, I think going back to the last segment, the things that people want when they come to live somewhere is good schools, safe environment, and a not necessarily low cost of living, but a reasonable cost of living. And this falls into none of those categories. It's one of those bills that you look at and you're like, why? Why is this what we're focused on when there's so many more important things to be focused on? Like, again, like the potholes on the street, or the fact that we keep lowering the speed limits and adding more speeding cameras. Why are we focused on gas-powered leaf blowers instead of things that actually make people's lives better in the county? And I think Mike made a really great point about what's happening with the tech tax in Annapolis and how that's going to be trickling down and impacting sentiment in the counties as well. People are looking for who to yell at, who to blame. And we even had Brian Crosby, who is a business owner, who said, this tech tax is terrible. I'm going to move my company out of the state of Maryland, but I'm still going to vote for it. And it's things like that that just make me ask myself, what are we doing? What are we doing?